The morning of June 27th, Spurgeon was very concerned about what he saw as the church of his day sliding into worldliness. So he uses Exodus 8:28 to address that topic this morning. Exodus 8:28 says, "Only you must not go very far away." This is a crafty word from the lip of the arch tyrant Pharaoh. If the poor enslaved Israelites must needs go out of Egypt to worship, then he bargains with them that it shall not be very far away, not too far for them to escape the terror of his arms and the observation of his spies. After the same fashion, the world does not love the nonconformity of nonconformity, or the dissidence of dissent. It would have us be more charitable and not carry matters with too severe a hand. Death to the world and burial with Christ are experiences which carnal minds treat with ridicule, and hence the ordinance which stems them forth is almost universally neglected, and even condemned. Worldly wisdom recommends the path of compromise and talks of moderation. According to this carnal policy, purity is admitted to be very desirable, but we are warned against being too precise. Truth is, of course, to be followed, but error is not to be severely denounced. Yes, says the world, be spiritually minded by all means, but do not deny yourself a little high society, an occasional ball, and a Christian visit to the theater. What's the good of crying down a thing when it is so fashionable and everyone does it? Multitudes of professors yield to this cunning advice, to their own eternal ruin. If we would follow the Lord wholly, we must go right away into the wilderness of separation and leave the Egypt of the carnal world behind us. We must leave its maxims, its pleasures, and its religion too, and go far away to the place where the Lord calls his sanctified ones. When the town is on fire, our house cannot be too far from the flames. When the plague is abroad, a man cannot be too far from its haunts. The further from a viper, the better, and the further from worldly conformity, the better. To all true believers, then, let the trumpet call be sounded. Come out from among them and be separate.